All right, everybody, and just like that, it is time. Let's go ahead and get ourselves all warmed up. We have our total body extensions, fighter bound squats, and that fast march with a twist. So let's go ahead and get ourselves all fired up in 3, 2, 1. For today's workout, it is full body day today. We have three groups of exercises. They're going to be named the good, the better, and the best. For the good, you're going to be alternating between 40 seconds of work with the exercises and 20 seconds of work with the exercises, but they all each have an 8-second transition. Once you finish through the good portion, you do get a few extra seconds because we're going to go into the better group, which is 6 exercises. It's going to be 30 seconds of work with the 8-second transition in between each of those exercises. You're going to go top to bottom through that list. Once you finish with the better, you will get a 30-second breather because you're going right back to the good. We're going to go through the good and the better 3 times through. And after our third time through the better portion, you will get that little break before we go into the best, which is Tabata style, 3 exercises, going top to bottom through it 3 times, 20 seconds of work, 10-second transition. After your final third time through the best group, we're going to go into our stretches and move on with our Thursday. So let's go ahead and get ourselves started with the exercises. First, a good group, we're starting with our jump ropes. So if you have your ropes, if you have them at home, you can use them. Otherwise, you can do ghost jumps instead. Just move those hands, move those feet nice and quick. Otherwise, keep that pace with that rope. If you do lose your rhythm with the rope, you can put your ropes to the side, do those ghost jumps, move those hands, move those feet at a good, quick pace. Next up we have is our banana pulses. So this one, remember, want your fingers and toes pointed away from your body. Notice as Teresa's turning her body into a banana, holding it for a second or two, and then releasing it, bringing it back down. Remember, you should not see your arms in your peripherals. They should be behind your shoulders at all times with those banana pulses. Next up will be that around the world fast feet. So everybody at home, you can use an imaginary box. Otherwise, everybody here at the gym, use your box. Get those feet into each one of those squares, going forward, back, side to side, and then you're going to reverse it back, forward, side to side. First, work on your precision, and then you can start working on your agility and move quicker with those steps. And then we'll get into the better portion, starting up with those kettlebell swings. So this one, grab your kettlebells. Everybody at home, if you don't have a kettlebell, you can use dumbbells as well. Just making sure you're hitching at the hip, pushing back with those hips. Remember, the thrust forward with those hips is going to lift that kettlebell. Don't use those arms to lift that kettlebell. Should not be going above your shoulders or with that dumbbell as well. Otherwise, if you don't have the kettlebell or dumbbell, you can get your weighted object, use squat chops instead. You're going deep into that squat. You're going to chop down into that squat and then bringing that weight above your head as you come up from that squat. So just go through that chop motion. Almost the same motion as doing that kettlebell swings. Next up will be our side shuffle with the high knee hop. So this one, you're going to shuffle to the side. Utilize your space. Everybody at the gym, use your squares. You're going to get that inside knee at the end, and then going to drive it up nice and high. Get that hop at the top. Go nice quick pace with this one. Remember, you want to expand that energy, build up that heart rate. Otherwise, you can do Heisman's instead of the impacts too much. Next up will be our twist. You're going to go on it to the floor. Everybody at home, you can either use your dumbbells or weighted object. Make sure you're squeezing your shoulder blades together, bring the weight behind your hips, follow your reps with your eyes, making sure also leaning back with your upper body away from those hips so you can engage those glutes engage those core as much as possible with that. Next up we have is our side to side B steps. So this one, you're gonna be in a quadruped position. Remember, knees right below your hips, just like Teresa right there, and your knees should be about an inch or two off the mat. You're gonna go side to side with those steps, making sure everybody here at the gym, you can utilize all the space in your square, or you can also just take a couple steps one side, a couple steps to the other, just making sure you're keeping that knee close to the ground without touching the ground. Otherwise, you can do spiders instead. Next up, we're gonna grab your penalty box. Everybody at home, you can use an imaginary box. What you're gonna do is just make sure you're gonna start off with those in and outs. You're gonna have, if you have your hands above your head, make sure they're right above your shoulders. You're going in and out first, so to the side, and then you're gonna go back and forth with those feet right afterwards. There's a slight bend in those knees when doing the in and outs, and then with those back and forths, making sure you get that full range of motion. Otherwise, if you do have hip issues or lower back issues, you can have your hands behind your hips, like Teresa was showing you right there. Next up will be our burpees with our 5 jabs on each side. So you can start off with that burpee, full range of motion. After you finish that burpee, get yourself in position, get those 5 jabs on each side, and then you get right back into that burpee. If you do need to take the burpees out, you can do 2 front kicks on each side, 1 front kick on each side, and then do those 5 jabs on each side. And then we'll go real quick into the best portion. It is Tabata style, starting off with those speed squats. Get deep into that squat. Don't come all the way up, about 95% in it through that squat. And then get right back deep into that squat. Making sure you keep the chest forward, weight on your heels. Otherwise, you can do lateral fast feet. And then right after that, we're going into our jumping jacks. Remember, nice quick pace with those jumping jacks. Remember, try not to bend those elbows. Keep those arms nice and straight. You either do regular jumping jacks, you do shuffle jacks. You can do horizontal jacks, vertical jacks, your choice. Just move quick. And then our final exercise will be those toe taps. You can use an imaginary object or use your waist. Just go nice quick pace with those feet. Make sure that they are blur with those steps. So those are our exercises, everybody. We're gonna get started with the good portion with our jump ropes or your imaginary ropes. So everybody get ready. We're gonna get this Thursday full body day started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, everybody. And we're 40 seconds with this exercise. Loving everybody's energy today. Keep pushing. Keep that rhythm with those ropes. Remember, if you don't have a rope, you're doing those imaginary ghost jumps. Move those hands, move those feet. You don't have that rope getting in your way. Oh, everybody is crushing it so far. You have 10 seconds. After this, we're going to go into the banana pulses. Keep it up, everybody. You got to finish strong with this one. We're down to 3, 2, 1. All right, get yourself in position. Remember, laying flat back onto your back. Your toes, fingers pointed away from your body, starting in 2, 1. Let's go. Remember, hold it for a couple seconds, and then bring it back down. Remember, those arms should be behind your shoulders. Squeeze that core tight, less than 10 seconds. After this will be around the world fast feet. We're down to 3, 2, get the last pulse in. All right. Around the world fast feet. Remember, everybody at home, you don't have that box, you go forward, back, side to side. We're starting in 2, 1, let's go. Remember, you do lose your rhythm, just follow Teresa. She shows you the way, going around the world with her feet. Get a good quick pace. Remember, this first round is just working on your precision. Next time through, I want you to go quicker, but this one, find your precision, find your rhythm, and then you can start picking up your pace. Keep it up, everybody. You're doing awesome. We got about 10 seconds. After this, we're going to go into the better part, those kettlebell swings. We have less than 10 seconds. We have 2, 1. All right. You do get a few extra seconds to grab your dumbbells or kettlebells. Get ready. You can also use weighted squat chops. We're going to get this started in 3, 2, 1. Let's get it, everyone. Oh, we have some kettlebell swings going at home. Perfect. Oh, it looks like Debbie, you see some heavy weights with those. Keep it up, everybody. Remember, hinge at the hip, push back with those hips. Thrust those hips forward, squeeze those glutes at the top. Perfect, everyone. You got about 10 seconds. And next up is going to be that side shuffle with the high knee hop. Almost there. A few more seconds. We're down in 3, 2, 1. All right, put your kettlebells or dumbbells or weights to the side. Side shuffle with the high knee hop in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Remember, drive that knee, the inside knee up. Get that nice hop at the top. Expend that energy. I want to see you build that heart rate up. Remember, you don't get better unless you push yourself. Challenge your limits. You have about 10 more seconds after this. We're going to go into the mat and we're going to go into those twists, work those cores. We're down to 3, 2, 1. All right, on it to the floor. Grab your weights. Remember, squeeze your shoulder blades together. We're starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Perfect. Remember, lean with your upper body away from those hips. Perfect, Lori. Squeeze that core tight. Flex that core. Flex those abs. Feel it in your obliques, everyone. You got about 10 seconds. Next up, we're being that quadruped position for that side-to-side B steps. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, remember, quadruped position. Your knees should be right below your hips. An inch or two off the mat. We're starting in 2, 1. Let's go. Utilize the space you have at home. If you do have extra space, you can take as many steps to the side as you want. Just make sure you do get equal sides on both. Teresa is showing you the spiders. You could use that instead if you do have a hard time getting those B steps. You have about 10 seconds, everybody. After this, we're going to go into 2 of those penalty boxes, in and out and back and forth. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, everyone. Grab your penalty boxes. Everybody at home, you can use an imaginary one. Get ready. Have 2, 1. Let's go. Remember, you're going louder to the side and then going back and forth with those feet. You're going to have your arms above your head. Make sure they're right above your shoulders. Otherwise, you're going to have your hands behind your hips if you do have lower back issues. Squeeze that core tight, everyone. Teresa's showing you the variation with your hands behind your hips. You got about 10 seconds. Next up, we have that 1 burpee and 5 jabs on each side. We have 2, 1. All right, go and put your penalty box to the side. Get yourself ready for these burpees in 2, 1. Let's go. Full range of motion. Remember, after that burpee, 5 jabs on each side. Otherwise, you can also do a front kick with each one of those legs and then do those 5 jabs on each side. Just keep it up. Remember, today is Karate Day. Pretend you're in Cobra Kai. You're going to dominate, no mercy. Strike fast, strike hard, no mercy. 10 seconds, everyone. After this, you'll get that 30-second breather. Get up and down to 3, 2, 1. Awesome job, everyone. Go and grab some water. Take some nice, slow, deep breaths before we go right back to the top with that good portion. And as we do have a little bit of time, I'll give you guys the word of the day real quick. Word of the day, since we did a little bit of karate, word of the day is bonsai, just like Mr. Miyagi says in Karate Kid. We got 10 more seconds going back to the top with our jump ropes. Get ready, everybody. I want to see you all starting right at the dot in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Keep it up. Stay strong. Remember, if you don't have your rope, move those hands, move those feet. Go nice and quick pace. You want to build that heart rate as much as you can. Teresa's showing you how you can get that fancy footwork with those feet. Just throwing her knees out, throwing the feet up, kicking it out. Keep it up, everybody, with those jump ropes. If you have weighted ropes, you can use those as well. 10 seconds after this, we'll go into our banana pulses. Keep it up, everybody. I see you. Love it. We have 3, 2, 1. All right. Remember, lay flat back onto the mat. Toes, fingers pointed away from your body. We're starting in 2, 1. Let's get it. Remember, hold it for a second or 2, and then bring it down. Just make sure your toes and fingers are pointed away from your body when you're doing that banana pulse. 10 seconds. We go to the around the world fast feet. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, everybody. Grab your penalty boxes, everybody at home. And we can use an imaginary box. Get ready. We have 2, 1. Let's go. So last round, we worked on our precision and maybe picked it up at the end. So now that you've got your precision down, let's start picking up that pace. Let's start moving faster with our feet. If you're using those penalty boxes, if you find that you're tripping over that penalty box, get those knees a little bit higher. That'll make sure you don't trip, and you also get a little bit more out of your body, out of your reps. You had about 10 seconds. After this, we'll go into the better portion. We have those kettlebell swings or those weighted squat chops. We have 3, 2, 1. Get those last fast feet. All right, everyone. Grab your weights. Maybe get a little bit extra few seconds. You grab your kettlebells for those swings, weights for your weighted squat chops. We're starting in 2, 1. Let's go. Teresa's showing you the squat chops. Remember, as you get into that squat, you're chopping downwards. And as you come up out of that squat, you're going, bringing that weight above your head. Oh, loving these kettlebell swings here at the gym. Squeezing those glutes, only using our lower body to move that kettlebell. You had about 10 seconds. Everybody at home, I see you. Keep it up. Oh, we got Nicole going for some kettlebell swings as well. We have 3, 2, 1. Next up is going to be that side shuffle with the high knee hop. Get ready, everyone. We're starting in 3, 2, one. Here we go. Perfect. Loving the energy today. I cannot say that enough. You are moving fast with intention, with a purpose, and that's to reach our goals, get those results. Keep it going, everyone. You are doing amazing. 10 seconds. Next up is going to be those twists. We're on a 3, 2, 1. All right, grab your weights or your weighted bag or weighted object. We're going to get this started in 2, 1. Here we go. Remember, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Lean back with that upper body. You want to engage that core as much as possible. You want it to burn up. You want to build lean muscle in that area. So challenge yourself with this one. Don't just go through the motions. We have 10 seconds. Next up is going to be the side-to-side biceps. And we can do spiders instead, of course. Just keep it up, everybody. Right on the 3, 2, 1. All right. Remember, either in that beast position or high plank for those spiders. We get started in 2, 1. Here we go, everyone. Remember, keep it nice and controlled. Make sure on those side-to-side biceps, those knees are staying an inch or two off the floor and they're right below your hips. Wrists right below your shoulders. Teresa's showing you the spiders. You'll be in a high plank. You're driving those knees outside to the elbows. Less than 10 seconds, everybody. Next up is those penalty box in and outs and back and forth. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, grab your penalty box or imaginary boxes. We'll get this started in 3, 2, 1. And like I said before, if you're putting those arms above your head, make sure they're right above your shoulders. You're going laterally and then back and forth with those feet. Then we can also have your hands behind your hips if you do have lower back issues. You have 10 seconds. Next up, we're going back to those burpees. 5 jabs on each side. We're down to 3, 2, 1. All right. Put your penalty boxes to the side. Make sure you have plenty of space for your burpees. We're going to get this started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Maybe if you are struggling with the burpees, you can do a front kick with each leg and then do those 5 jabs on each side. Just remember, every rep has intentions. I want to see you put your muscle into these reps. You're defending yourself. You're getting stronger. You have 10 more seconds. We'll get another little breather after this, so earn it. We have 3, 2, 1. Perfect, everybody. Go and grab some water. Take some nice, slow, deep breaths. I'll give you guys a word of the day one more time, so you don't need to say it at the end. It's bonsai. Bonsai is the word of the day. Get ready. One more round with these exercises, starting back at the top with the good. Grab your ropes. You have about 10 more seconds, or your imaginary ropes. I want to see you move quick. Last opportunity with these ones. We're going to get this started in a 3, 2, 1. Here we go, everybody. Perfect. Loving our rhythm, loving our pace. We're going to dominate today. Keep telling yourself you are unstoppable. Nothing's going to get in your way of dominating this workout today. These are going to be the best 30 minutes of your day. So enjoy them. 10 seconds after this will be those banana poses. Teresa's showing you how to do those ghost jumps, get that fancy footwork. We have 3, 2, 1. Moving on to the next with those banana pulses. Get ready. We have 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Remember, toes and fingers pointed away from your body. Hold that position for a second or two. Squeeze those abs, flex those muscles. Engage that core, everyone. You have a few more seconds. We're down to 2, 1. We're going into that around the world fast feet. Final time with this exercise. We'll get this started in 2, 1. Let's go. Keep it up. Remember, forward, back, side to side. Last time, you moved a little bit quicker, but now it's time to move as fast as you can. You found your rhythm. I know you did. Move fast. This is your last chance with this exercise. Everybody at home, I see you doing this a little bit later. Remember, give it everything you've got. Don't ever just settle for good enough. Always go for great. 10 seconds. We're going to move on to the better portion with those kettlebell swings after this. We're down to 3, 2, keep it up, 1. All right, everybody, grab your kettlebells, weights. Remember, you can also use weights with the squat chops. Got a couple more seconds to get this started in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Final time through this group as well, everyone. So make the most out of these exercises. Remember, you can do this as long as you believe in yourself. The power of belief is the greatest power you have. As long as you keep pushing yourself, striving to be great, you will be great. Less than 10 seconds, go to that side shuffle with a high knee hop after this. We're down to 3, 2, 1. All right, everybody. Get ready. Side shuffle with that high knee hop starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Ooh, we have a little red wall going on over here. Yeah, at the gym, everybody's expending that energy, getting that heart rate, working hard, earning this victory. And you're going to earn it today as long as you keep moving, utilizing every second you have. 10 seconds. Next up will be those twists, everyone. Put up, everybody at home. We have 3, 2, 1. All right. Go onto the mat or the floor. You're going to get into those twists. We're going to work that core, work those obliques. You get started in 2, 1. Here we go. Squeeze those muscles tight. Remember, you are a warrior. Dig deep inside if you're feeling tired. Find that inner warrior inside. Let it out. 10 seconds. Next up, we have those side-to-side biceps or those spiders. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, everybody. Either that beast position or that high plank for those spiders. Get ready. We have 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Time is ticking. So I want you to utilize whatever time you have left. What are you going to do? Remember the reason why you do these workouts. Remember your goals, what you're striving to achieve. That'll help you get through these reps. Each of these exercises less than 10 seconds. We'll go into that penalty box, in and out and back and forth. We have 2, 1. All right, grab your penalty boxes or imaginary boxes. We'll get this started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. If you're having those arms above your head, keep them nice and straight above your shoulders. Otherwise, you can have your hands behind your hips, like Teresa's showing you right there. You're going lateral with those feet and then front and back. Remember, if you're going lateral with the feet, make sure there's just a slight bend in those knees. We have about 10 seconds, everyone. After this, we'll go to our final exercise in this group, that 1 burpee and 5 jabs on each side. We have 3, 2, 1. All right. It's time for some burpees. Everybody should be doing some burpees. We'll get this started in 2, 1. Let's go. If you do have a hard time with those burpees, you can do a front kick with each side and then do those jabs. Just keep it going. Don't let yourself slow down. I want to see that same energy from the beginning, from that first round. We're down to 10 more seconds, everybody. Almost there. After this, we'll go into our best portion. We do get a 30-second breather. We have 3, 2, 1. Awesome job, everyone. All right. Get ready. Going to grab some water. Take some nice, slow, deep breaths. We'll get into the finisher in a few seconds. Remember, it is Tabata style. 20 seconds of work, 10-second transition. We're starting up with those speed squats. So remember, speed squats, get deep into the squats, only about 95, 96% up all the way through. Make sure you get those hips down to knee level. We're going to get this started. Take maybe one more slow, deep breath. Get ready. All right, we'll get this finisher started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Remember, chest forward, weight on those heels. Remember, if you're not getting deep into those squats and you're still doing those speed squats, slow it down if you need to. That's perfectly fine. The depth is the most important part. Less than 10 seconds. Next up will be those jumping jacks. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, everyone, get yourself ready for those jumping jacks. Remember, not your warm-up jacks. These are work your heart rate jacks. We get started in 2, 1. Let's go. Remember, you can do regular jumping jacks. You can do shuffle jacks, horizontal jacks. You got about 10 seconds, everyone. After this, we'll go into those toe taps. Keep it up. We're down to 3, 2, 1. Awesome job, everybody. All right, we're gonna work those toe taps. Remember, those feet should be a blur. You're moving so fast. We're starting in 3, 2, 1. See if you can move your feet faster than Teresa. You've got this. Whatever you have in that tank, let it out. I want you to work as hard as possible, less than 10 seconds. We'll go back to the top to those speed squats. We have 3, 2, 1. Back to the top, everybody. Speed squats, remember, get nice and deep into those squats. Don't come all the way up. Come about 95%, 96. Get ready. We have 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Perfect, everyone. Loving the depth in these squats. We are crushing it today. 10 more seconds. Everybody at home, oh, perfect squats at home. I love it. After this, we'll go into those jumping jacks. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, everyone. We are killing it. Get ready for those jumping jacks. We're going to get this started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Move fast, move quick. Remember, sprint speed. Make sure you're keeping those arms straight and not bending those elbows. You have 10 seconds. Teresa's showing you those shuffle jacks. Keep it up. After this, we'll go into those toe taps. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, everybody. Get yourself ready. You're getting closer and closer to that finish line. We'll get started in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Move fast with a purpose. To get better, to be the best version of yourself. You have 10 seconds. We'll go through these 3 exercises one more time. Almost there. Keep moving those feet, everybody at home. We have 3, 2, 1. Back to the top one last time. 60 seconds left of work. Starting up with those speed squats. We'll get this started. We have 3, 2, 1. Let's go. If you need to, you can go into those lateral fast feet. You got about 10 seconds. Quick pace, everyone. Earn this victory today. After this, we'll go into those jumping jacks. We have 3, 2, 1. All right. Ready? We'll finish up these jumping jacks nice and strong. We have 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Move fast. Build up that heart rate. Finish strong. The best way you can. Less than 10 seconds. One more exercise goes those toe taps. We have 2, 1. All right, final 20 seconds, everyone. That's how close we are to this victory. Right in your hand. We're getting this started in 2, 1. Let's go. Keep it up, everybody at home. I see you. Move those feet. They should be a blur. Keep it up. Move fast. You're almost there. You just have 10 seconds left. Pick up that pace. Move those feet as fast as you possibly can. We have 3, 2, 1. Awesome job, everybody. Now it's time to go into our stretches. Starting up with our figure 4 stretch. This way you're going to cross that ankle atop above your knee. You can either push your upper body towards your lower body, or you can go onto your back, grab the back of your knee and pull it towards your chest. Just feel that stretch out. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale through your nose. And then deepen that stretch as you exhale through your mouth. And then once you're ready, go ahead and switch sides with those legs. You can release that stretch. Don't forget, for everybody doing the workout tomorrow, what you will need for your equipment is a weighted bag or dumbbells, an elevated surface for our one-arm rows, a resistance band if you have one, a sheet or a TRX is optional as well. Once you're ready, we're going to go into our hip stretch. You're going to tuck one leg in, you're going to wrap the other leg around, reach forward with those arms, like Teresa showing you right there. Feel that stretch. Forget also, we do have our February charity, Shriners Children's Hospital, every 25 check-ins on Facebook and Instagram. We provide surgical and follow-up care for children with cleft palates, #FitBody for kids. It's ready to go and switch sides with those legs. Of course, for everybody doing the challenge, your progress reports are being sent out today. They are due tomorrow at noon. Make sure you're getting those in time so you get points for your team. Remember, you want to get as much points, whether you're in Team Teresa or Team Travis or Team Janae as well. Get those points for your team. We're getting so close to the victory, everybody. Make sure you get as many points as you can. Also, just get those progress reports so we can respond to them as soon as possible, let you know how great you're doing. Awesome job, everybody. Give you guys all air fives, air elbows, air knuckles. Way to go. Remember, tomorrow is upper body day, best day of the week. Hope you all have a great rest of your day.